The core fallacy of liberals is that Donald Trump was a counter-democratic result. And the reason they think that is because they refuse to objectively reckon with the true history of the 30 years that preceded that election. And without that, you are missing the key piece of the puzzle. Donald Trump was not an anti-democratic result. It was an entirely predictable result if you understand it in the context of what had happened to the country over the preceding decades.
Yes.
If you take the population and you repeatedly promise them that if they follow the advice and opinions of the experts, everything is going to be great. Not only great, it's going to be better for you. And repeatedly, the experts are wrong. They tell you that, no, this NAFTA is going to bring you better jobs. And gradually, your town goes from being a prosperous kind of working class, middle income town to being a meth addicted hellhole. You tell these people, many of whom live in these parts of the country, these are the ones who really join the military and serve and have a military tradition. No, we're going to send your kids to Iraq because there are WMDs there. No WMDs.
Right.
And then you're continually pushing more of these trade deals that devastate their towns. And this is going on for decades, while at the same time, the party that's supposed to be the Workers' Party increasingly cultivates a cultural style that clearly projects contempt for people like you and everybody that you know. And this goes on for decades. The election of Donald Trump was inevitable, or a figure like him. Of course, they were going to vote for the first person who showed up and said, these people are all full of shit. And that could have been Bernie Sanders, but they vouchsafed that possibility. You made it impossible for them to express that in a leftward direction, so they expressed it in the only direction you left available. This was not a failure of democracy. A failure of democracy was everything that led up to it. That was why you got that result in the first place. The country has not gone crazy as you think it has, such that you need to stop people from having open discussions. It's not that they have become irrational. It's that they don't trust you anymore. That is not irrational. In context, nothing could be more rational. It would be irrational to trust you. That is why the only people who do are the people who have made out well in this theft of the nation.
Please clap.